do you only come around me to get a free trip to Hawaii?
Of course not.
Why did he say that then?
Let me hear it again.
He said you came around to get a free trip to Hawaii.
Never.
You come around to hang out and have fun.
Of course, I'm your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
I see you as a friend.
I see you as a friend as well.
And I hope you see me as a friend.
I do. And later we'll go in the hot tub.
And you can teach me. I can learn from you how to be a good streamer.
Jimmy the Hobo, you have a good head on your shoulders, I think. I wanted to say that you kind of remind me of James Worley. You kind of do, but you're like a smarter James Worley.
I keep hearing this name. I've never seen any of his videos. People
Imagine
keep saying
being new to a company or network and telling the owner he is doing it wrong. Hobo keeps suggesting that you don't know what you are doing, guys. You should do this and you should do that.
If you guys would please, I would appreciate it. Like I said, check out the link below. Question is, can we donate in BTC? I'm still trying to hook them up with a way to accept cryptocurrency. Unfortunately, here in Missouri, we don't know the laws around charity, or else we would have already done it. Trust me.
I told him the same.
Like I said, I really appreciate you guys.
I mean, there are YouTube videos on how to
good help and all.
There are YouTube videos that teach you how to use OBS, and I'll teach you how to use it.
Or please hit the link and that would be awesome. I really appreciate you guys' help. Have a great day, and you guys keep on kicking it.
I watched Erin's video just last night, and she was saying the same thing, that she needs some help. And why not help the people that are in the network?
Hobo, you say you want to work as a team more, but then you say you barely come around. You are a fucking idiot. Leave.
We're not looking for you to make content. We're looking for you to help us.
Jimmy the Hobo, have I give you Sam's address? He loves to help new people on the network set up their streams.
Say Sam?
That's funny because...
Have you ever talked to Sam?
Sam has shook my
Look
hand
up your
one
cock
time,
and
and I
balls
think
for
I had to reach my
Bjorn
hand
wants
out
to
and
be the
give
little
that
spoon.
shake.
Stick a ball
That's
gag in his
another thing
mouth
too.
and jam a butt from
Sometimes
his
I feel
ass.
like I'm not a part of the network. Like, you know, it's like almost like
You feel like you're not part of the network, but you just started.
Yeah, but I want to be welcome to be, you know, made a part of.
Have a welcoming party for Jimmy.
No, you are welcome. Because that balcony stream was a pretty good welcoming.
And I guess you guys just ain't getting what I'm trying to say. I think you guys just clowning me for content.
No,
I want to be a part of it. I want to do the best that I can. I think
Because
other
you
people
literally
also
said
want
I'm
to
just
be
gonna catch
the
a ride,
best
then
that
just
they
stay
can.
with you guys. Because you literally said I'm just gonna catch a ride, then just stay with you guys. Make him go.
Literally all they want is content. That's really all they want. They want
Jimmy the Hobo, I think you give good advice, and I value that. I think you're an older man, so you have advice to give.
Jimmy, you said that you were leaving after getting the ride, but you actually sat down at the table when you knew it was just Tyson, Bjorn, and the cameraman. Explain that.
Explain that. I got out of the car after we walked right here.
Ice Club Bridging Leeches on your stream, Jesus.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I think you give good advice because you're older, you have experience.
Before you beg your Nazi ex.
But this guy does make a point. You gotta help yourself first. You can only help yourself.
I'm not asking you to give me content. I'm not
Doing this
asking
too
you to help me
fucking
with my
wholesome. I love
streams.
it.
I'm
Jimmy
asking
and
you
Nancy
for
boys are
practical
chillating
stuff.
too.
I'm
Looking
asking the
forward to seeing
network.
more of
First
you
off,
guys.
that are on the
we got-
network, get it
First off,
make it better. That's all I'm saying. I'm not asking for anything.
we gotta get.
I'm not asking to be on your stream.
We-
I don't fucking come down.
We gotta get caught.
It's really fucking simple. I'm not your fucking typical police. I'm not your typical stream sniper. Today, Well, he was really my first stream tonight.
That's mine. You can have it. No, I agree. I mean, you don't really come around that much.
We gotta get caught.
People are just trying to tear you down in the chat, dude.
Oh, I believe that too, absolutely. And I don't want to come down to your house all the time because everybody's walking around.
Bjorn is just here to have a good time with Ice, and he has to deal with this hobo, Jimmy.
No, but hang on a second. Truck's driving by. No, but hang on a second. Truck's driving by. No, but hang on a second. Truck's driving by. No, but hang on a second. Truck's driving by.
Yep.
No, but hang on a second.
Bjorn, what do you think about Jimmy the hobo?
I just see him as a very kind man.
First off,
I don't know about his criminal records and anything about that, and I don't care.
First off,
he seems like a very nice man.
Honestly,
first off, first off, first off,
I think that you are a nice guy.
First off,
and I think I don't care about your criminal record. You haven't done anything to fuck me over, so what you did.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's BitCoinBen here for the morning.
I talk about
what the pluck is going on with cryptocurrency and other news.
Because I've talked about
first
my whole
off,
life already.
we got.
I'm not a
well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's BitCoinBen here for the morning. What the pluck is going on with cryptocurrency?
So I've already talked about all this
and other news.
Why is no one addressing that chat's been
first off,
we
got. Well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's BitCoinBen here for the morning. What the pluck is going on with cryptocurrency and other news? First off, we got. Well, good morning, everybody. We gotta get coffee. We gotta get coffee. Gaston! What's going on? Hang on a second. Truck's driving by.
in my car, I have
Jim,
a bunch
you
of
keep asking
Big
me
quiet over there.
What are you doing?
Gotta get some coffee.
Yes, good.
Monday, plucking morning. Oh man, how was everyone's weekend? I hope it was awesome. Mine was wonderful with my wife and my dog. We gotta get coffee. Gaston! What's going on? We gotta get coffee. Well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's BitCoinBen here for the morning. What the pluck is going on with cryptocurrency and other news? First off, we gotta get coffee. Gaston! What's going on? Hang on a second. Truck's driving by. Keep it quiet over there, trucker. Gotta get some coffee. Monday, plucking morning. Oh man, how was everyone's weekend? I hope it was awesome. Mine was wonderful with my wife and my daughter and one of her friends. Humanity's mouthwash. Quick Trip. Once you rinse with Quick Trip, you'll never rinse with anything else. So good. Well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's BitCoinBen here for the morning. What the pluck is going on with cryptocurrency and other news.
I agree.
First off, we gotta get coffee. Gaston!
Oh, it's great. Yeah, right. Thank you.
What's going on? Hang on a second, truck's driving by.
No, I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see. So what content plans do you have?
Well, good morning.
That can help.
How was everyone's week? Good? We're good to go. To the channel. We're good to go. Is anything else? Quick Trip. Once you rinse with Quick Trip, you'll never rinse with anything else. So good. All right. I got my coffee. I got my e-cig. Humanity's mouthwash. Quick Trip. Daughter and one of her. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was awesome. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was awesome. Mine was wonderful with my wife and my daughter and one of her friends.
No, I think
Humanity's mouthwash.
I think you are genuine. I think
Quick
you're
Trip.
a good guy.
Once you rinse with Quick Trip,
it was.
you'll never
He was
rinse
weird.
with
I don't know.
anything
He had
else.
something weird about him, but he was funny. He was also funny at the same time. But I think.
How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was awesome.
Donation. I think you.
Mine was wonderful with my wife and my daughter and one of her friends.
Jimmy the Hobo deserves a chance. I don't think people should be fucking assholes to him.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsunit.com. Operating on the
Humanity's
He
mouthwash.
hasn't done anything wrong.
network of
So.
YouTube
Quick
video
Trip.
opportunities.
People do assume. the
Once
worst.
you
Serves
rinse
lots of you
with
misinformed.
Quick Trip,
Assume the worst.
you'll
about
never
everybody.
rinse with
This is an
anything
audio
else.
check, by the way.
You
I
know,
don't know what the
it's,
background
the
noise
reason
is.
why
I always
I
check the
hate
audio in the
space,
beginning. They help keep
How
you
was
misinformed
everyone's
when the
weekend?
national state
I hope it was
government
awesome.
This is a
Mine-
national emergency. You would have been instructed
They're
to
lost.
stay tuned for additional fake news and more misinformation by all your truthers and patriots, falsely so called.
No, it's
That one on the Fed,
Salmon.
Salmon, yeah.
silver,
You like it?
Bitcoin, and all the rest of that, and the Fed, Ron Paul,
Oh, you have a fork?
I don't need a fork. It's
Trump
fine. I'm
for
gonna
a
drink. Where's
second.
my drink out right now?
to make America great.
Here's the question I constantly get from
And welcome to your radical right-wing separatist, extremist, Bible-beating, hellfire damnation
hobo and constantly ask about that. And I
Right here on the
constantly
YouTube
tell
video.
them, ICE will get around
And the
to it
information
when
presented here
ICE
is not
gets around
necessarily
to it.
that
I've
of itself.
already
It
sent
also
them my fucking
participates.
link.
This is for educational purposes only. It's all a joke.
But
Just kidding
there you
around,
guys
guys.
go.
Come on, this is. Don't take everything so serious.
I asked them right in person.
Some of you even have to
Follow the original, fundamental heart of Bitcoin, when really they're full of shit. They just want to chase the dollar and catch it quicker than everyone else does. So don't let
Site is set up. It just doesn't accept his link.
An
Right?
illegal alien killed Molly Tibets. Threw her in a cornfield and found the body. At least that's what they're telling us.
follow the original, fundamental heart
And I can
of
remember
Bitcoin, when really they're full of shit. They just want to chase.
I don't understand what's going on.
he was reporting that Chicago was getting invaded by tornadoes.
Actually go follow the original, fundamental heart of Bitcoin, when really they're full of shit. They just want to chase the dollar and catch it quicker than everyone else does. So don't let a lot of these corporations tell you that they have their feet planted firmly on the freedom ground of Satoshi Nakamoto, when really they're just trying to pick Satoshi Nakamoto's wallet.
You're
All right,
yourself by being crazy.
trying to pickpocket Satoshi Nakamoto right on the back of his name, her name, their name, whoever's name.
www.theweatherunit.com.
There's a lot of people trying to sell a lot of bullshit
Illegal alien
nowadays.
kills Molly to death.
99.9% of the time, it's about money. The other 1% of the time, it's usually about sex.
The reason why.
See, that's the thing about
Be
the
honest,
media.
folks.
They don't even have his
The
name.
world revolves around
Spelled. They have it
two
spelled
P's.
differently. So we don't even know if it's Christian, like
And ain't
Christian,
none
or
of
if
them
it's Christian with an
principles.
H-I-A-N.
The reason why it says homo.
Appears to be of Hispanic
You
descendants.
see
He's
what
from
I'm
Mexico.
saying?
He's an illegal alien. He's been in the country for, I guess, 5 years or so.
Profit and
And the story
Rhymes
goes,
with
according
cat.
to the press conference
just
today,
saying.
Sorry, just the way you said
So,
that was so funny.
that he was following
Let's
her in
let's
his
get
vehicle
back to
while
the
she was
Lightning
jogging.
Network. The Lightning Network
And she told him to
is
stop, and she, I
literally,
guess, allegedly
if
said she
you
was going to, according to
understand
the
people
report of the
behind,
authorities, you know, of his
follow the
testimony.
original,
She
fundamental
asked him to,
heart
quit
of
following her or
Bitcoin.
whatever, and she was going to
When
call
really
911.
they're full of shit.
And then he
They
said he
just want to
blacked out.
chase the dollar.
But apparently
and,
the authorities
catch it
have reason to
quicker than
believe that he
everyone
stuffed her in the
else
trunk of his car,
So don't let
and maybe kept her in there for quite some time.
don't let
maybe,
a lot of these
several weeks or so, and
corporations
finally threw her in a
tell you
cornfield, her
that
body.
they have their feet planted
Some are off Highway
firmly,
21 and 460th
firmly on the
in Poshek
freedom
County. I don't know how to pronounce it.
ground of Satoshi Nakamoto.
No, your image.
When really,
And by the way, I
they're
used to
just
storm
trying
chase
to
in that
pick
vicinity a lot.
Satoshi
I know that.
Nakamoto's
Like
wallet.
I stopped at the
All right.
Quick Start there all the time on Highway
Trying to
21.
pickpocket Satoshi Nakamoto.
And that's
right
where I
on
would
the
fuel
back
up
of
and
his
get something
name,
to eat or whatever,
her
and
name,
I'd head
their
out.
name,
And I didn't really go
whoever's
far
name.
sometimes. I'd just go up and down Highway 21 and get a vantage point on a severe thunderstorm.
There's a lot of people
So I know what it
trying to
looks like.
sell a lot of bullshit nowadays.
It's relatively open around there, actually.
99.9% of the time, it's about
Very
money.
little woods.
The other 1% of the time,
So here we have an
it's
illegal
usually
alien killer,
about
and
sex.
that's going to make headlines. Everybody's talking about it.
Be honest, folks. The
Do we
world
really know the
revolves
truth of the
around
news?
two P's,
Your social media.
and ain't none of them principles.
Well, we'll monitor the situation. That's all we can possibly do.
I thought he already added.
So a charge of first-degree murder has been
You
filed
see
against
what
this
I'm
24-year-old Christian Bahina Rivera. And if convicted, the
Profit
charge carries a
and-
mandatory sentence of life in prison.
Rhymes
Good.
with cat. Just saying.
But let me remind
So-
you why this stuff goes on in America.
Let's get back to the
They
Lightning
want to destroy our
Network.
nation
The Lightning.
and criminals in the criminal justice system. And that is found in Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse number 11. In Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse number 11.
And now I do all my live streams on that channel.
And I'm going to bring that up on my
That's probably why.
screen capture here. I hope I have the
So I
screen
need to,
capture. I don't have the
I
screen
need to-
capture properly set up here. What's going on here, folks?
On Jimmy the Hobo.
Okay.
Let's get back on task here.
I don't know what that is, remember.
I'm at the news unit now at www.thenewsunit.com. Here's the picture of this illegal alien.
I thought my.
And somebody's trying to call me now. I don't know why you guys do that. I'm on live.
More than just the balcony stream.
Who's calling me?
Loved you from the
Numismatic
balcony stream.
King.
They thought you were funny. They thought you were a
They
good
know I'm
troll.
on live.
So
They just-
continue
they like to
doing
do
what you
that.
did on the balcony stream on your everyday streams as well.
So anyway, here we are. There you are, and here I am. And we're looking at this top story. And there's several, I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of missing people that continue to be missing. So pick another pretty girl on the list, and let's bring that out to the headlines.
I think he's just dancing, bro.
And you know, every time somebody dies like this, they're always somebody special.
I
They're
think a lot
so
of people
wonderful, and they touched so
are
many
being,
lives, and they were praying people and good
reviewed because they
Americans
don't
or
think
whatever.
You understand the community as well.
But I guarantee you, when the news unit dies, they're going to say, good riddance to him. That creep that was on YouTube, that creeper out there that used to beat the Bible.
But you have to be.
Yeah, I know. How's it going?
Pretty good.
What do you think of this finding here? You think we're finding the truth in the news, number one? Or is this all BS, too? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? It's right.
At least they're leaving that poor pig farmer alone.
Kill them all and let God sort it out, right, All in Gold? Am I vein jangling? I think I probably will put an end to this. I just wanted to see if I could get more views than Chris Holman on a live broadcast with Chris and Kelly. I wanted to be. I'm starting to fall behind here. I got to catch up with these truthers and patriots that are making so much headway here on YouTube and gaining, all these subscribers and stuff. I mean, I was watching Chris Holman. He had 30 people on at one time watching. Can you imagine how many people I'm reaching right now? 15 people are watching me across this whole nation. And there's over 2,000 people in my little town here. How many? That's not even a speck of dust on the map, is it? And then I get a visit by the FBI. Can you imagine if I would have had 100,000 subscribers and thousands of views every time I do a video? I'll bet you I'd be behind bars by now in an orange jumpsuit, getting proctology exams. What do you think, Tom? Probably.
Probably.
Probably a good thing I keep a low profile, isn't it?
Yeah, if you had, 100,000 subscribers, well, they'd have you right there next to Cohen, between Manafort and Cohen.
Yep. Amazing. So anyway, we got the guys out there throwing wrenches at each other in the chat room. The FBI likes hammering truth. Well, there you go. I just promoted you to having a moderator status then in that case. Anybody that the FBI likes gets to moderator status without delay. So remind me if they like you too. Anyway, now we know that Molly Tibet's body has been found. And I'm sure more information will come out on this. We'll just wait for it. Wait for it, Olin. Wait for it. In the meantime, we get to look at this guy's mugshot over and over again. 24-year-old Christian Bana Rivera from Mexico. I don't know how many more illegal aliens are going to kill women in this country. And probably already have. We didn't hear about it, though, right? Look at this guy. He was stalking her down the road, and he ends up killing her. You believe that? Premeditated murder. Just like Kanye West sings about. Maybe he was listening to Kanye West. That could be. We could blame Kanye West for this. And what am I talking about? Well, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go to YouTube. And let's type in Kanye West. Premeditated murder. And he's got a, I can't play it because I'll get a copyright violation. But he talks about, I thought about killing. Now listen to this here. I'm going to shut this right off.
DJ Yonko said she
Numismatic
blindfolded
King
me so I
is
won't
calling
see
me,
anything
and he
anymore.
knows we're on live.
She pushed me down
They
on
just
the
like
bed
to do this stuff.
and sat on my face.
Mute
her legs
notifications.
wide open.
You guys are muted now.
At one time, she put her vertebrae
No more of that shit.
That.
So call all you want to. It's not going to ring now. Call it over and over again, all you want. But now we got to look at this guy's mugshot. And why did he do this? Well, maybe he was listening to Kanye West. By the way, Kanye West is promoted by the Resistance Chicks. Let me remind you of that. Our top truthers and patriots, some of the top virtuous women that have been raised so right, according to Chris Holman, the Roman Catholic zealot. And he explains that, you know, these women were raised right by their mom. What's her name again? I always forget her name. She's got a YouTube name too. And I forgot. I'll think of it in a minute. But they were raised so right, and they promote Kanye West because Kanye West is pro-Trump, and, you know, it's okay that he writes a song called I Thought About Killing You, Premeditated Murder. Look at the words. You want the lyrics? Let's just look at the lyrics. Lyrics, I Thought About Killing You. Kanye West. Let's go to what it says here. I know, whatever. Okay. The most beautiful thoughts are always besides the darkest. Maybe this should be the eulogy for Molly Tibet. Now, if you think I'm being, you know, very crass about this and so forth, no. I'm just showing you what our culture of chaos has become. I'm just telling it like it is. Because Kanye West writes the most beautiful thoughts and sings about this, by the way. The most beautiful thoughts are always beside the darkest. Today, I seriously thought about killing you. I contemplated premeditated murder, and I think about killing myself, and I love myself way more than I love you. So today, I thought about killing you, premeditated murder. How do you know he didn't listen to this song before he killed Molly Tibbetts? What do you think? Has that ever crossed your mind? This is our culture of killing and murder and bitches, niggas, and hoes, raping women, killing cops, armed robbery, theft, all sorts of mischief, evil, and criminal acts exalted by the rap industry and all the rest of these niggas. I'll tell you what. That's right. All the rest of these niggas. I said it. And they're turning this country upside down with their nonsense over and over again as evil men and seducers wax worse and worse, deceiving and are being deceived. But they're not going to proceed much further. When the day of the Lord comes, that's going to be the end of it. So we'll hear this over and over again, 24-year-old Christian Rivera, and we'll look at his mugshot 1,000 times and that of him and her together there. How come he's not in an orange jumpsuit on this picture? I'd like to know that one. That guy should be in an orange jumpsuit on that picture. Most people get the orange jumpsuit. How come he didn't get it? Oh. What's that? Oh, he's an intake. Okay, I don't know how that works. Okay. That's new to me. But he'll get an orange jumpsuit picture, I guess, eventually, too, maybe, too, for the record. But anyway. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Tibbetts has been found dead in the cornfield. You're going to hear that 1,000, 100,000 more times by mainstream media. And maybe we'll find some more, I don't know, fake news or truth in the news, whichever you prefer. And in the meantime, more of these guys that listen to rap music, Kanye West, premeditated murder, I thought about killing you. They can go hunt down and praise some other person jogging along the side of the road. Isn't that something? The brute beasts that are out there, they're made to be taken and destroyed is what they need to be. Now, why does this happen? Well, one reason maybe could have been Kanye West and listening to that kind of cultural music. The other reason is simply this. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. And this has to do with our criminal justice system. And let me read this to you. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11 says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Read that again, please. Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work, like this man did, is not executed speedily. They ought to just execute him speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So anyway, think about that for a minute. Let that sink in, ladies and gentlemen. Now, why am I a massive fraud? The news unit. Why am I a fraud? Really? I got 17 people watching me. That's more than Chris Holman gets when he's live. I got them beat. I don't have the resistance chicks beat anymore. They just tower right over me, about 60 or 80 views usually. So they're reaching the United States, man. They're going to make America great again. You just wait. And all those prophets and the Trump Christian cult and all the rest of that. By the way, I didn't see a Trump tweet yet in regards to this Molly Tibbetts today, but maybe there was one. We'll check later on. He did say something about immigrants. And we can go take a look at that real quick here. Let's go to the Twitter feed here.
He actually said something at that speech in West Virginia about it.
Did he?
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Good. He'll probably be tweeting about it too. I know Pence tweeted about it. And right. But he did mention something here recently too, Trump did, in regards to illegal immigrants. Let's scroll down and read that real quick. He wrote down,
good day.
15 hours ago, this is probably right before that news came out on Molly Tibbetts. He wrote, I'm sorry to have to reiterate that there are serious and unpleasant consequences to crossing the border into the United States illegally.
I don't have.
If there
right
were no
in front of me
serious
what the judge had
consequences,
said.
our country would be overrun with people trying to get in, and our system could not handle it. But guess what?
Quote,
the consequences, too, of these people getting in here are what you saw in Iowa with Molly Tibbetts. That's another.
But essentially, it was.
So I say build a wall and drain the swamp.
It was a
and
huge
hashtag
miscarriage of
MAGA. What more can I say? Alan Gold doesn't want me to say much more. It's too much jangling.
That's what we.
So maybe I should just leave it at that. Let this thing upload and you can watch it over again 5 times or whatever.
Conscience.
And the Meister Way is out there putting out fake news too now about Chicago being overrun by tornadoes. I mean, what is this? What happened to the truthers and patriots and all their fake news? I actually was talking about tornadoes. People were mocking me yesterday. And guess what? If you go look at the reports, a tornado hit Delavan, Wisconsin. Unforecasted. Yesterday.
So,
and there were isolated areas of rotation. Maybe there were other tornadoes that we didn't even know about. I think there were.
Day today.
But they got unreported. Somebody saw something, they didn't say something. They're not following the Department of Homeland Security's
Kelly, I will get with you
if you see something, say
talking
something.
About this morning.
So we like to remind people of that because we all need to be safe.
Like I will get working on it.
Anyway,
morning.
that's the news as I see it.
Amen,
and this is my opinion to which I'm entitled.
Yes.
So what do you think about that,
Yes,
Tom?
he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm just laughing. I'm chatting with Maestro in another chat window.
Oh, yeah. Fake news, Maestro?
Yeah, he's showing me
low
a
resistance.
bunch of pictures that they're showing.
See here, yeah.
Pictures on
Great
the side
news,
of the church. And he's got all these pictures he's showing to me.
Oh, okay.
Trying to con him into coming in.
Right.
Tommy Robinson's free.
Well, we don't want to con anybody. We're not con men here. This is
conviction thrown
I think we need we need Alan Gold and the Maestro Way to have a chat.
Praise God.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Come on in here, guys. Let's have some old-fashioned.
As I was saying, I've got a big day.
Let's transform the broadcast of the news unit from a news and information bulletin to a nice rip fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get a rip fest going here. Impromptu rip fest.
I always have errands to
run. Did I not
run
send Alan Gold an invitation? I did.
Like I always
believe I
have
did.
errands to run.
Let me make sure. And if I didn't, I'll send the Maestro one too.
I've got to get to the bank.
Let's see. Got to get Alan Gold back up here. What happened to you, Alan? Oh, here you are.
Actually, I got to go to 2 banks. So
yeah, I sent him an invitation. Copy, paste. I'll send the Maestro one too here. Yeah, you guys need to get in here. Let's have a good rip fest.
Yes, that's excellent news.
They're too scared. Huh? They're timid tonight.
No, Alan's. It looks like he's ready to rock.
Come on, man.
We
could sing the Kanye West song too.
Huge victory.
The most beautiful thoughts are always besides the darkest. Today, I seriously thought about killing you. I contemplated premeditated murder. And I think about killing myself. I love myself way more than I love you. So today I thought about killing you. Premeditated murder.
St. Mark says, I wonder if resistance.
You don't only care enough to kill somebody you love.
That's right.
Yeah, the most beautiful thoughts are always beside the darkest.
I don't know.
And then it says, just say it out loud to see how it feels. People say, don't say this, don't say that. Just say it out loud. Just say how it feels.
I would say,
just to see how it feels. Weigh all the options. Nothing's off the table. Today I thought about killing you. Premeditated murder. And it goes on and on.
Here.
It's unbelievable what's going on, but it's
I don't
believable.
imagine they're going to say
in our
this
culture
all the way
chaos.
to
I believe
Friday.
it. All right, guys, TikTok. Let's get in here. Rip
Hey,
fest
this is
time.
Breaking news.
Either do it or we'll shut this baby down. I'm going to shut this circus down.
And it was actually all the